your work in this film, your chemistry with the gentleman is electrifying.
Well, that's what chemistry does. Gets people going, yes.
Can you talk a little bit about that? Because it's just so magnetic. You feel it in your home when you watch it.
Well, that's a beautiful thing, but I have to tell you, I think great chemistry happens for two reasons. I think it is sometimes with actors, it's serendipitous. There is a serendipity aspect. It's the luck of the draw. But I also think it comes from, great characters that are beautifully written and a director that, brings out the best in their actors and creates this environment, this conducive environment for us to exist. And so, Alexander and I were both in Cairo, for the first time, and we met in Cairo. I did not meet him anywhere outside. I didn't meet him, he's British, he lives in London, but, I hadn't met him in the States. I met him for the first time. It was art and life. I walked into a hotel. I walked down out of an elevator into the hotel of our, into the lobby of our hotel and met him for the first time. And it was, he's just a gracious, vulnerable, open man. And so I had to rely heavily on him. Every frame in this movie, it was exhausting. We had Cairo, which is such a character in the film, and inundating, and a beautiful, beautiful, remarkable city. But, so something happened. We formed this incredible bond, and we're still very good friends. And I think we will know each other the rest of our lives. Something just happened.
Souls definitely intertwined in that film.
Yes, and that happens on films. I've had that happen occasionally with me, with actors I've worked with, where or a director I've worked with, and you just say, oh, this is someone I was meant to have in my life. And so, it aided us tremendously, and we had this gorgeous crew around us, and every day we'd show up to work, but it was also it was a sensual environment. Cairo is very sensual, very, very sensual city.
Definitely feel that here. Not that I've been to Cairo, but I felt every moment of that. And that is thanks to you. All what you project in this film. And one thing that I've really observed about you over the years is that in any character that you seem to play, there's a sensual undercurrent, no matter what the drama is, no matter the film. There's an earthiness. There really is an earthiness and a power and it's sometimes indescribable, but in this film it really comes through, especially towards the end of the film.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. No, and I think it's crucial that as women age in this business, that we don't lose our sensuality, our sexuality, our humor, that is key for me as I age in this business, and the parts become fewer and far between, but I am lucky that I'm got enough wood, I'm very superstitious, but, that I have more work than I know what to do with, and, but I do, and I have the luxury now of saying no, but, I am looking for those parts, large or small, that are going to have integrity and have, that don't marginalize a woman and put her in some kind of, horrible space, which can happen.
Yes.
And sometimes it just starts with the description. Ooh! And sometimes I don't even get past the description, I'll tell you right now. Someone sends me a script and I read the description of my character and I just say, nope, okay.
Recycle bin.
Nope, you're already on the wrong track. And that's not to say, playing like really repressed, asexual, if it were a character that went from A to Z and it was but just to kind of show up for a few scenes and play some kind of horrible, asexual, marginalized, with really bad hair and like mom jeans. I'll kill myself. Pie ass.
gosh. And you just, you talk about that. And, this is something I had written about several months back, about a year ago now. And the title of the essay was, Where Have Howard Hawks' Women Gone?
Oh, God, yes.
And I think you would have fit so perfectly well.
Oh, please, I love you, Howard Hawks. Yes, yes.
In his pantheon of great screen women.
Women with drive and verve and presence and intelligence and it isn't about power. Playing a powerful woman isn't empowering. It's playing a woman that is incredibly well written that's empowering.
Right.
I mean, that's not to say I wouldn't like to play the president or what I mean,
right.
Or a CEO or but it's people confuse the two. It's sometimes those powerful women that they write are some of the worst characters. Because they're just all edges and sharpness and have nothing and have no vulnerability, you have nowhere to go.